4 nations, speaking to the Don Dirk himself. How you doing today, Mr. Dirk?
I'm blessed.
That's cool things. That's a good answer and response, I believe. You know, I feel like we all are blessed. Well, I've been checking you out on Facebook. I've been checking you out on YouTube, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions, get to know you a little bit, understand where you coming from, so I can understand how to either develop myself more or the community. Today, I wanted to ask you a few questions, and the first question I wanted to come to you about was, why do you call yourself the Dirk? What makes you Don the Dirk?
Well, being in the organization that I was a part of, I came to succeed David Boxdale, and I put the nation back together in his name. And I was later described that name.
So that makes you having a title, or does that make you your name, make you who you are? Who is Don the Dirk?
Don Dirk is a man like everybody else, you know, but I have beliefs, and I believed in what we was about, you know, up under the creation of David Boxdale. And we was about the community. It was about our members, our friends. And we had rules that we believed in. And we felt we were the protector of the community and our friend family members.
So as this, I don't want to consider it an organization. I don't want to put no title on that. You know what I mean? But as this group, as this ethnic people of Black culture, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference with today and the way you live through your troubles?
Wisdom is experience. And what we went through back then, we started off doing something creative, something that we felt was right. And then as we were going along, a lot of fighting came involved. We fought against different other ethnic groups, such as Stone, Vice Lords. You know, we fought them. We was up under the 6, they was up under the 5, and that separated us. But later on, I watched the leaders come together. They unified about certain reasons, certain purposes. And it was about the peoples and the community still that they came together about.
Don't mean to stop you and interrupt, Mr. Dirk, because what you're speaking is absolutely, positively true. And I kind of understand where you're coming from on that. So when I heard you say creative, you developed something creative as a group, as a network of people, right?
Yeah.
Was you developing that for those who didn't have family, to know what a family was, to actually be able to say, as a group of people, we raised each other, developed each other, and taught and nurtured each other?
That's true. That's what we done. You see, we called ourselves a family. We cared for each other. We helped each other, parents pay their rent. You see, the children that didn't have shoes, bed to sleep in, we pooled money to help them get beds. You know, we were the keepers, you know, of our brothers, you see, and all we did was for each other.
So my next question will be, I've heard in the streets, you know how the streets be talking, and Mr. Don Dirk then branched off and tried to develop something of a community-based network. And I was trying to figure out, what was that all about, this 414? What does that actually mean to you? What does that bring to not only your people, your group of network, your ethnic background or whatever, but to the community that you surround? How does that tie into each other?
First of all, you know, we have people that want to create dissension within unity. Because everybody that really know me know all I ever did was try to unify the people. And even when I started Sons and Daughters of Divine Temple of the Universal Star of David, people opposed that. You see, they opposed descendants of David. You see, they opposed Asiatic apostles, which meant black disciples. But when I came back from California in 1976, when the nation was done, it wasn't no organized, no structure anymore. I put structure back down. I put the black disciples back on the map. I brought King David's name back to life with respect and honor, where it wasn't none. Some of these same people that trying to downplay me, it's the same one downplaying him. But this is my truth to everything. Anybody know me know it's always been about the people with me. I don't allow you to mess over the wheat or none of that. See, we believe that we take the wheat and we make them strong. You see, this ain't about to mess with me, you got to kill somebody or you got to rob it. No. It's about trying to find a job, go to school, let's better ourselves. In the past, yeah, I did a lot of faulty stuff, but from wisdom, my experience, I learned the powers of behavior. And I know that I can't keep doing the same thing, expecting different results.
So, Mr. Don, my main question is to you then, where do you think, as our people of your people, in this generation, and generations before it got to where it is now, where did we fall off, and how can you provide that short step to get the person to the next level?
We have a confused people out here today. We have a confused organization. But number one, what gets me is it's always people that downplay people to keep them from bringing unity. You see what I'm saying? In order for us to do better, we have to learn better. You see, these same people that always keep dissension going, keep trouble going with lies, it's the same ones got these people confused out here today. You see, and by them confusing these people don't really know the truth. And they being led by he say, she say, that's what they being led by.
So what is your first step, Mr. Don Dirk? As they kiss your pinky ring, what is your first step to teach your people the difference between dissension and knowing when to arise yourself and adjust?
Let me go back to this. When they claimed people was kissing my pinky ring, that was falsehood. But people did kiss my hand, but wasn't no shame in our belief, our love for one another. Right. Just as they kissed my hand, I laid here during times of battle when they couldn't wash their own clothes. I washed clothes for them, their socks, their underwear. I did it all.